Hello everyone and welcome to Terraria. I am TStrat and I have been dying to play this game again. It's been a long time since I've done it. And with Terraria, they just released another major update. I'm going to die to this slime immediately. But they keep releasing all of these wonderful, awesome updates and I just love it. And I want to express that by playing the game a little bit and having some fun. Hopefully not dying to these slimes. One thing that I really wanted to do in Terraria is to let me go back here, is to actually make a world where I 100% clear the game on master mode. That is something that honestly I've never done. A lot of people have worlds where they've played on master mode. People have done modded Terraria games a ton and had some fun with that. Stop moving around so you can kill this slime for me. And I was wondering, like, what kind of world should I do it on? And I thought, well, if it's going to be a 100% completion game, or at least, you know, I want to clear all the bosses, and I want to do it on master mode, then I should probably do it on a large world. And then I thought more about it, and I realized there's a good answer to this question. As you can see, I am not with the guide right now, and instead I'm actually with the party girl. And the reason is because I am on the drunk seed. So the drunk seed is a little different than your typical normal stuff. Do you sell anything cool, actually? Party items, smoke bombs. I could chuck the smoke bomb, that'd be kind of fun. But one of the things I wanted to try out was this drunk seed, which spawns in with obviously the party girl instead of the guide. It has crimson and corruption. It has every single kind of ore is generated in the world. Lots of crazy shenaniganry is in play right now. So I have never done this before and I want to try it out and see what happens. So first things first, obviously we're on master mode. Slimes are a pain to kill, so we need to get upgrading fast. A lot of other people who play Terraria like to do very specialized playthroughs where, you know, they pick a class and they just grind up in that one class. They would do like melee only, or you know, ranger only or mage only, things like that. You know, I've seen people beat this game with yo-yos or throwing weapons and all this crazy stuff. I don't want to necessarily do any of that in this world. What I'm looking for is to make a world where you basically can do, like, anybody could do it. I want to not just beat the game, I want to beat the game completely. I want to not just, you know, get by with barely killing the Moon Lord, for example. I want to actually absolutely destroy the Moon Lord, for example. And I want you guys here with me as I try to brainstorm and create awesome contraptions, arenas, and the like, using every little bit of Terraria at my disposal to destroy this game. Really just completely complete this game. So the first thing I'm going to do is just really quickly, not gonna worry too much about how this is gonna look. I just want to make some quick houses so I can get that merchant moving in. So I'm just gonna this slime doesn't get me, and then we're gonna go exploring and we're gonna see how kind of crazy this world is gonna be. I've never done a drunk world ever. I have no idea what really to expect. I do know there's a lot of like crazy shenanigans at play, so we'll see how it goes. keep like I keep like deleting one or two things in there. Oh, butterfly. Yeah. So first thing I did was just make some basic equipment, things like the sword. So instead of the copper short sword, which is a little pokey stick, very poor reach, I made a wooden sword. Has a little bit longer reach and has an arcing pattern, a little easier to kill things with. I also made a bow, with which I hope to be able to make some arrows as well. Let's knock out this wall here and make it into a doorway. Oh. I didn't know they'd be so smart so quick. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Those slimes really want to do it to me. All right. So that'll hopefully get the, merchant spawning in, and we're just going to move forward. So I don't know how many people have actually played this game. Quite a few, I take it, but there could be some new folk around here. So as I go through this, I'm hoping to kind of explain my thought process, what I'm doing and everything. So ideally, somebody who is attempting Terraria for the first time might have some inkling of what's going on, what to do, how to progress, and all of that good stuff. My motto is, if I can do it, you can do it. I am by no means an expert gamer, super pro at Terraria. I do have several hours in it, but there are way more advanced gamers out there than poor little old me. So one thing I will note is that when you first start, if you create your character, you will not have this friendly little star guy. This is the just to show, this is the only thing that I brought over from my other worlds. I just brought a little pet, this little celestial wand. So you see, if I you can have a little pet guy follow me around. Oh, looks like we already are seeing some of the effects of the drunk seed world. So I have tin, lead. Oh, I thought that was iron, not tin. All right. So I have tin and lead so far. So far nothing crazy. But slime's not letting me do that. I'm gonna keep moving. It's gonna get to be nighttime soon. The last thing I want to do is get caught out here in master mode in the middle of the map. All right. Looks like there is an ice biome here. I could explore on the top of the ice biome, but really I do want to just start diving in here, breaking things down. Already we got an ice torch. I'm actually going to save that. Make some normal torches instead. Ooh. Got some bombs as well. As soon as you get some of these things, it allows these NPCs to spawn in. So the merchant requires, I think, like 50 silver or a gold or something like that. So we're already good there. We have some gold. The other conditions for some of the NPCs, the demolitionist, the bombs expert, shows up when you've acquired bombs. And these pots are really quick ways to get bombs. You can see we're already at 21. So right now, one of those is probably going to move in next. And there we got Mortimer the Merchant. They only move in if you have room for them. Ooh, ice slime. So just keep that in mind. We have to go and make more houses if we want other NPCs to start coming in. And that is something we'll definitely want to do in the future. I just didn't want to waste too much time getting that set up. I do want to do some pretty cool building as well. You know, really try to get into it a little bit more. We'll see. Again, there we go. Alright, I'm just gonna go forward. I'm gonna ignore that slime for now. We don't have time to waste. So what I'm doing right now, going into these caves, what I'm looking for, again, are pots like this. I'm also looking for ores. And we can see right here something very interesting that's only part of the drunk seed. And that is that I have iron ore. And you may think, iron ore? that could be in any seed. You know, I have a world with iron. Yes, that is true. Iron by itself can be in any random Terraria game. However, as we saw earlier, I have also picked up lead ore from a deposit. And lead and iron typically do not spawn in the same world. These two are essentially the same rank of deposit. So you either have copper or tin, iron or lead, silver or tungsten, and gold or platinum. However, this is what makes the drunk seed extremely unique. It doesn't care. It's got, like, I have some tin here that I mined up, and I also have copper here that I can get. So the drunk seed is already showing off how kind of ridiculous it is, and that it doesn't care. It has a little bit of everything. Again, that's pretty much all I know about it. There's a little bit of nuance that I could have read up more on. It has things like, I want to say there's something with like, I'm trying to remember what else is interesting about it. I think there's something about like the underworld has a lot of lava in it or something. I don't really remember. But this is kind of cool because not knowing about something like this means that I'm also kind of exploring it with everybody else, which is very fun for me. Hopefully it's fun for you guys as well. Alright, so the question is, do I go down or to cross? And I think I'm just going to go across. One trick to do this, what I'm doing with these platforms, by the way, you notice I'm spacing them out by one. You don't have to do this. If you want to just, you know, make a solid line like that, that's totally fine. But spacing out by one means you don't have to do anything fancy. You will just still walk across them like normal, and it lets you save just a little bit of space. Alright, so there's a zombie boy right there. I don't want to get trapped with him because he's got 150 health. But at the same time, I also want to explore up there. And you can see he's kind of, they're kind of eyeballing me. Ooh, I can hear a star. Alright, so what I want to do is kind of, I wanted to get like, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Block this off. I don't want them to come at me. Once they're like this, and it's like they're in there, I can either trap them in there, or I can open a little hole and shoot arrows through. Although I think I'm out of arrows themselves. Alright, what do we have? Do we have stuff to make arrows? I do not. I wonder if I can trap them. I might be able to get past it. I don't know if this is worth it. I just kind of wanted to see if I can get the pot here. There we go. Maybe just go underneath it. Oop. Gotta be careful where I mine here. Okay, let's go under here so I can grab this. Let's do that. Let's see if that. I'm really curious if he's gonna. All right, if he falls like that, maybe I think that might have done it. If not, I can just really quick just block this off. It's a little crude, but I just want to see if I can get up here. If there's an easy to grab chest, that's what I'm looking for. Right? So chests tend to spawn in these lower floors here pretty regularly. However, there are two types of chests that can realistically spawn in these caves. The first one is a wooden chest, which is the early stuff, and those tend to be closer to the surface, like you know, in this area and things like that. There's a falling star I can't get to. That's unfortunate. I could try to get there, but oh no, a demon eye. Got a little too close to the surface, and I think one spawned in. I want to avoid fighting right now because I'm really weak. Looks like the zombies that were in here also, the ice zombies also despawned. This should be safe to grab that one. Clear this up a little bit. But yeah, I really want to just try to avoid fighting as much as I can. This slime's gonna be annoying here. Okay, there we go. Just duck under him like that. And whoop, I fell down a little bit, but that's all right. Excellent. Ooh, there's a house in here. Let's hide out in here for a second. This demon eye is a little annoying, and I don't really want to engage right now. I'm just gonna block it in a little bit. What do we find in this chest? So this is a really nice area. If you look through, this is just like a little house. You can see like there's stuff in here to grab and everything like that. Whenever you see a house underground, there's a chest nearby. Oh, Moonlord legs. That's part of the junk suit as well, right? Having the Moonlord legs. It's a little item. Slightly increases mobility. That's always good. 3 defense. I like it. Let's loot everything in here. One of the things it gave me is a menacing blizzard in a bottle. Allows a double jump, so I can jump twice. That's good. And gives me, it's menacing, so it gives me a little bit of damage increase. Very nice. Alright, let's mine this up. I can take the chest with me. Grab these pots here. You know, let's grab the lantern and the chandelier as well. That's always fun. Bomb statue. I'm just grabbing random things here just to grab them. There's a dart trap over here. I'm gonna be a little careful of that. And it looks like it really kind of opens up a little bit. Do I go down or do I go into this rail cart? The problem is there's a lot of enemies around, so it could be dangerous to just go somewhere that's open like that. I could also mine like all this stuff too, if I really want to. Ooh, gotta be a little careful with this sliding. Alright. I think I don't really have any weapons to speak of except for my little crappy sword. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop onto this minecart here. You hop onto it by pressing R. And I'm just gonna go along here. Oh, there's some iron. Iron's a good one to grab. So I'm gonna try to kill this slime and then grab this iron here. Oop. Let's stay on the minecart. Oh no, not another slime. Uh-oh. It's bad. Okay. Alright, what I'm gonna do is jump. Oh, I killed one with fall damage. Alright, crud. I just wanna like... Alright, I guess I'm gonna ignore that iron for now. I'm gonna die if I try to engage these slimes anymore. This is the problem with this early game, is like everything hurts because it's on master mode. So it's gonna be really bad. Glad I got all of that health though. And now with the double jump I can get to places I couldn't before, which is really great. Let's mine this up. So this whole phase, this entire phase is just pure exploration. We're just looking for different things. I'm looking for gems, I'm looking for ores, I'm looking for whatever I can get a hold of. And yeah, ooh, this is a pretty good jump. It just increases my mobility by so much. Which is what I like to see. Yeah. Big jumps. Is this... Do my legs give me a bigger jump? Oh, they do. So the mobility increase also applies to jump height. That's really good. Awesome. Moonlord legs for the win. Alright, let's should we go this way? Alright, let's get a little platform. We'll mine out. I keep pressing 4 because I usually put my pickaxe on 4, so let's just switch it over there if I have it. Stick with the usual loadouts because it's gonna be really annoying to switch constantly. Alright, more pots. I don't see any chests or anything. This kind of extends out down here. I don't want to spend too much time just digging, like, for digging's sake. You could just dig, like, straight down, honestly, and you'll eventually... Wow, that took 63 damage. Jeez. Eventually, you could find something if you just dig down. But, I don't want to waste too much time because my pickaxe is not all that strong. Oh, here we go. Looks like we found some silver. Very nice. We'll want to keep that as well. How are we doing on our ores, to be honest? Let's see. So we got... And not too much yet. Not too much yet. But we'll get there. So can I hit him from here? Sometimes you can shoot through these walls as well. My biggest problem being I don't actually have that many arrows right now, and I don't actually have a good way of making arrows because they require stone, and unfortunately I am in the wrong biome for stone. Oh, tried to jump him. Alright, let's go over here. I wanted to grab this, but what I want to do with this is just make sure I'm not gonna get like suddenly attacked by slime. So I'm just gonna wall off the slime right there. I'll have to dig that out later just to make sure, like, if I want to, you know, go this way again somewhere, that I'm gonna be able to. Let's build a little ladder system here. Get up to this ore. Excellent. Okay, that looks good. Alright, let's dig like this just to clear it out. Get on this cart. Oh, slime, stop! It lagged on me for a minute there. That was not good. Alright, let's take the minecart to the right and see if we find some more stuff. Minecarts are so good for exploration because they can really show a lot of things. I'd like to try to put some light here though, because I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, like, I don't know what's down there to the left, but we could find out. Get some stuff here. Look how much stuff I'm seeing. I'm able to see a lot just because this minecart taking me all over the place. No chest yet. There's a trap there. Oop. Easy one to grab. Go in here. Oop. I kind of went up here just because I knew that it'd be easy to jump around. There's lots of openings and stuff like that, and I can explore really quickly this way. Ah, here's the surface. Very nice. So you can see I kind of went down a little bit. So I went like down this way and then back up. Very cool. As I mentioned before, I am on a large world. So I think right now, instead of going down too far, I want to see what's over here. I want to see this stuff. Now that we have a movement accessory, it should be really easy to, like this for instance would be annoying to get around, but I can just jump it now. I can see what's in here. Look how open this is. This is weird. Kind of cool. Lots of things to break, lots of stuff to grab. Let's see. Very cool. Still no chests yet. I mean, I found the one for the ice chest, but I didn't find any weapons, just the accessory. And I'm hoping to get at least one kind of a weapon. You know, perhaps like a spear or something. Something easy to start with. Or I could just, you know, mine some stone now, and after the stone I can get arrows. Oh, this right here to my right, this is tungsten, so I want to make sure I grab this to just show everybody. So tungsten looks really unique. I kind of like it over silver for that reason, but also it's not my favorite color. But it is cool that it's very different, very easy to spot. I'm kind of putting them in order. So copper and tin go together, iron and lead, silver and tungsten. Oh, and here's some more tin. Alright, cool. This is a gem tree. This is pretty cool. How do you... do you have to use an axe on a gem tree? Oh, you do. What's it gonna give me? Ah, look at that. I got some sapphires, some bricks, and some gem coins, so I can replant it. Very cool. This one should be ruby then. Is that a skeleton spawner below me? A skeleton statue? I think that might be a pressure plate to spawn the skeletons with. I gotta be careful over to the side. I'm gonna break this actually. I think that there is a pressure plate right here. If you hold the pressure plate, you can also see the wiring that would enable that skeleton to have spawned and attacked me. Ooh. I love that I can just jump over everything. Oh, there's a dirt trap right there. Excuse me. Be a little careful. Looks like this kind of leads back in. Oh, so this is where the minecart track ended. So I'm literally right where I just was. Very nice. I gotta be careful with that fall though. I can jump really high, but I'm not immune to taking fault damage, so do need to be a little cautious with that. Alright. So now that I've kind of... Oh! Heart crystals! I think that is a great way to wrap up the first episode. We found some pretty good cave to explore. I'm gonna start doing this in the next episode. Might start with like a exploration montage here, and then we'll get really cracking on now that we got some early loot. And heart crystals will increase my maximum life over here. So let's just pump that up. Boom, boom. Got it. Awesome. So in the next episode, I'm going to kill more slimes, get more loot, and hopefully we can really get started with the real progression of this game. Oh, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.